Okay, the Skadoosh field force, I used a very simple example here, but honestly, I want you guys to experiment with this and give me some very awesome magical effects, because I think the first one I can think of is a portal effect. So instead of a line, just use a portal, like a circle, and then have maybe the smoke go in a circle. You'll see very soon what I'm talking about. But so we have this circle, I soft transformed it, I resampled, so we got this vectors on the tangent, and then I rasterized it. I used the billowy configure example. So it just puts all of this down. Everything is set to default. The only thing is I went inside, and here when we're doing the forces, I added the Skadoosh Pyro helpers. Yeah, I don't know why this one is complaining a bit, but so under field force, you turn it on, you fetch that curve. So null 2, this would be curve. Field name, velocity, and in a lot of cases using the pull function in this case might be the best option, but you'll see how it's going to be going alongside of that curve, right? And you can use this, you can imagine it's almost like bending volumes to your will. If you use add, now it's just going to be overshooting. It's still going to try to follow it, but now maybe we need that drag that we were talking about before, you know, like really drag it. So it's not going as fast, and it's still going to try to push it, you know, it's going to kind of do an in-between. But yeah, add, maximum blend, pull is a good one as well for this. So we can accelerate more. And maybe multiply this to 5, so it's going to be going a bit faster. The direction, I'm not sure what the direction does. I'm pretty sure Corbin will explain the direction better than I can. One. So this feels to me, again, you know, when I was saying that Corbin is adding stuff all the time, and then I have to follow up with him to see what he did. The direction kind of feels like almost like a multiply value. This is very interesting behavior right now. I will follow up with Corbin, and if needed, I'll do an additional video on this with more examples for this field force, because I think we can do a lot of very cool magical effects with yeah, just portals, or like what else? Yeah, just like magical things you can do with volumes, you know, on curves. This would be a good way to influence that. It's very funny how at the end it's just like, oh, maybe let's remove drag to see how that. I feel like our drag was messing up. So it goes left, and then because we're adding at the end, it's just gonna roam free now. Yeah, it's very interesting. It works really well, and I will try to come up with additional examples for this. I don't want to, because I was kind of going fast through the examples, but I feel like with this one we can play a bit and do some very fun extra magical effects. All right, so that's all the Skadoosh tools. Now I want to cover like the anatomy of an explosion.